This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. I think the comment section is a wonderful way to put out good, positive energy, good, positive karma into the universe. I also want to wish you happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day does fall in the week of this reading. Although this reading is timeless, and so if it's far from Valentine's Day, do know that you will come across this reading when there is a message in this reading for you, when you are meant to see it. That's way too many cards, Spirit. One more card for the sign of Scorpio. And sudden changes. Let's see. And the foundation, the basis of this reading, let's get these all like, what I don't, okay. There we can see those cards. The foundation, the basis of this reading is the Six of Pentacles, a fairness, a balance, a charity, a goodwill, driven by generosity, wanting a generosity of wanting something to be equal, fair, and balanced and generous. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your readings, or the rest of your cards here, Scorpio. And we start off with the Two of Cups. Partnerships, togetherness, coupleships, friendships, justice, sleepless nights, stress, and moving on. Power of negotiation in your favor. You've been negotiating. You've been trying to reach an agreement. You've been a contract, hiring somebody, getting hired. There's been a negotiation, an agreement that needs to be reached. I see that agreement being reached, but I also, even though you've been stressing and you've been worried about that, worrying about the fairness, worrying about balanced, and really being almost emotionally protecting yourself from a big letdown, from a big hurt. I see this working out in your favor. And perhaps there's been something that you wanted to do on your own, and you've been wanting to do this on your own. You've been trying to negotiate a way to do this on your own. And you know, it's okay that we want to do things on our own, that we want to stand up for ourselves, but it's always a good idea to get a second opinion. Even if we're doing this alone, it's always a good idea to get a second opinion. But whatever this agreement is, whatever this negotiation is, you are ready. You are wanting to sign on the dotted line. You are ready to negotiate this. I just have some concerns that if we do not seek a second opinion from an outside source, that there's a hidden something that needs to be looked at, that needs to be negotiated. before signing on the bottom line. The Page of Wands, looking towards the future, appreciating who we are, bringing in the harvest, receiving the awards and the endings. You are ready, Scorpio. You are ready to break the cycles of the past. You are tired of feeling powerless and tired of feeling out of control. We cannot change others. The only people we can change are ourselves. We may not be able to change the situation, but we can change how we choose to react to a situation. And that is the change that is being asked of you at this time. I get the feeling that you've been in a situation like this in the past. This is something that has, I don't know if it's reoccurring with the same people or reoccurring with different people. And in the past, as this situation has come up, in the past, as this situation has troubled you, that you reacted the same way, or you've made the same choices. But at this time, you can make a different choice. You can have a different reaction. This situation will keep reoccurring until, if you would like, it will keep reoccurring until you react different, until you make a different choice. And so when I see the Ten of Cups here, I see you being able to make a different choice. Different choices give us different outcomes. Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Even though it may be a slightly different situation or a slightly different person or different people, there's a common ground here, a common thread. And the common thread is how you react. Now is the time to change how you react. And look at this. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and that is a beautiful, wonderful manifestation card. It's just, I like to almost call like this the pre-Empress card. And the Empress card, many times I'll refer to as the manifestation card, because the Empress has everything that they need to create. And this is the pre-Empress card. Everything, gathering everything you need to create. The Queen of Wands is the intuition, the contracts, the agreements, and the sudden changes. And aha, Scorpio, there is power in silence. The most powerful person in the room is often the most silent. Being loud drains our energy. Being loud, fighting to be heard, fighting to be seen, drains energy and directs that energy towards a direction we do not want it to go. When we are silent, when we are calm, when we command our energy, that is when we go the direction we would like to go. I see that being the change that you are making here, Scorpio. Remember, many times the most powerful person in the room is the one that is silence. And they are silence because they are harnessing and using their energy to their benefit. And that is a message that I have for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. You have a blessed week.